Organic Adventures. I'm Miss Danielle and I'm so excited that you've joined me here today. We are going to celebrate Earth Day. It's a great time where we get to appreciate all the wonderful things that our planet has to offer us as long as we take care of it. Things like plants, beautiful trees, soil, the air we breathe, and also the yummy food that we have to eat. Come spend the day with us learning all about the great food that this planet will give us as long as we take care of it.
Hi friends, I'm Aiden, and I'll be your host on today's episode of Chopped. For today's show, our two contestants will be Miss Danielle and Miss Danny. They will be required to use 4 ingredients. They must use those 4 mystery ingredients, but they also can use the rest of the items in the kitchen. Let's see what they create.
Hi friends! I'm ready to open my bag of mystery ingredients. I wonder what's in here. My favorite thing before I open it is the bag says, "Every day I'm wrestling." Let's see what's in here. We have, for our Earth Day Chopped, raw kombucha, mango kombucha. That's probiotics. You know what that means? That means there's a bunch of little live baby things in here that go in your tummy, and they're really good for your tummy, and they get rid of all the bad things. Let's see, what else? Garbanzo beans. These are just like chickpeas. They're the same thing. Some people don't know that. What else do I have in my wrestling bag? Oh my gosh, sprouts, broccoli sprouts. That means they haven't actually grown into plants yet. I have no idea what I'm gonna make with those. This is making me nervous. And what else? And a lemon. These are all really earthy things. What am I gonna make with all this stuff? Oh, hi friends, I didn't see you there.
Well, I got a mystery bag too, and I have a lot of ingredients in here. Let's see what it is. Ooh, look, I got broccoli sprouts. I don't really know what to do with these, but we'll see. Garbanzo beans, those are super yummy. I got a lemon, when life hands you lemons. Woohoo! And, ooh, some kombucha. These are gonna be awesome ingredients. I wonder what I'm gonna make. But I'm just gonna dance right now because my bag is awesome.
So, for my creation, I've decided to use my mystery ingredients to make a pita and hummus appetizer dish. I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out, but I'm gonna start with my food processor, and I'm gonna open my chickpeas. So come on over and watch me open my chickpeas. We're gonna get these out of the can and get them into the food processor.
I decided to use the stove to make my dish. I'm gonna make something like a pita pocket with the garbanzo beans. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the fridge and I'm gonna get some garlic because I like using fresh ingredients as much as possible. So what I'm gonna do now is I gotta warm up the pan. So let's see.
All right, before I put all my chickpeas in the food processor, I'm going into my pantry to get some other items to give it some flavor. I'm picking garlic powder, and I'm gonna put maybe, I'm thinking a little bit of paprika for color, because that will give it very much flavor. Come on over. So we're gonna put my chickpeas in there. There we go. And before I add anything else, I'm gonna cut my lemon and squeeze some lemon juice in there, because that is how you make hummus. Squeeze one lemon, use those muscles. You can do it, friends, with those muscles. Oh, okay. We'll put the lid on this sucker. All right. Now, we'll put this on. We'll see. This is a ninja. We'll see how it goes. I actually... Woo! Look at all of that. Ooh, it looks like it needs some liquid in here. Let's see. Let's open it. You know what I'm going to use for my base in here? I'm going to try some mango kombucha. We'll put maybe just like a capful. And then second capful, 2 capfuls.
frothy. Perfect. First thing we're gonna do is heat up the oil, okay? So let's, woo! That doesn't belong in there. Let's put some oil though, just a little bit, just to coat the pan. Perfect. We're gonna heat that up, and as that heats up, we're gonna take our tomato and our lemon and we're gonna cut it up. So let me grab a knife, and I'm gonna be very careful that I don't cut myself. I'm gonna cut this in 4 slices. Perfect. Same thing with the tomatoes. I want to put some tomatoes in there with my garbanzo beans. If you do decide to make this at home, friends, please make sure that your mommy or your daddy are helping you with the knives, because especially with tomatoes, they're very slippery. Oh, see? They just don't want to sit still. So be very careful when you're cutting these slimy fruits. I think that's good enough. Our pan should be heated already. Let's put a little bit of garlic in there. Grab my spoon. Let's see. A little bit. This adds a lot of flavor to any food. I don't know if you guys like garlic, but if you're ever afraid of vampires, this would be a great thing to use, because vampires do not like garlic. I'm gonna let that sizzle a little bit.
All right, friends, now that my garbanzo bean mixture is done in the food processor, I'm gonna grab something to put it on. I'm thinking pita bread. Everybody likes pita and hummus, right? So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna chop, chop, chop some triangles. And once I'm all done with that, I'm gonna have to work on plating. And remember, the judges care about presentation, so I better be on it.
Ooh, do you hear the sizzle, my friends? Cooking up very nicely. And you can smell all those seasonings in there as well. Ooh, the last thing I need to add to this is the kombucha. I'm gonna put a little bit of kombucha in here. All right. I'm gonna stir that all up.
All right, friends, I'm a little bit questionable about this concoction creation I made, but I do like hummus and I do like pita bread, so hopefully it tastes okay. So what I'm gonna do is I have 3 bowls because I have 3 judges. Remember, presentation counts, so I have to make sure it looks nice. So I'm gonna use my spoon and I'm gonna put a dollop of this homemade hummus in each one. Remember, this was made of the chickpeas and lemon and some kombucha juice. What are your parents gonna pick for you in your mystery ingredient basket? I don't know. Whoever picked these was thinking a little bit out of their mind, but we shall see. Okay, so I have a little bit of hummus for all my judges to try. And I want it to be pretty, so I'm gonna maybe like stack 3 little triangles in each one, like this, right? There's 1, and I'll do another 1, 2, 3, that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna add another 3. So that we have 6 here, right? And 7, 8, 9. So it's 9 pieces. That's enough for 3 for each judges. And then I'm gonna put my sprouts on as a garnish. Do you know what a garnish is? A garnish is when you just sprinkle something on top to make it look really pretty. You think, how do I look? Let's see how the food looks. So sprinkle, sprinkle. Oop, that will go a little more than the others. Sprinkle. I hope the judges like it.
All right, friends, now it's time for plating. So I'm gonna actually turn my stuff into a nice salad. Let me get some fresh washed lettuce right here. Tear it up a bit. This looks like something a bunny would eat. Remember when we did the bunny video? And I made sure I washed my hands too. Nice green lettuce. And I'm gonna put my chickpea recipe on top. Put a little bit of tomatoes in there and it made it give a little bit more color, which is very nice. All right, and one last ingredient I need to put on top is gonna be our broccoli sprouts. It's gonna be my little garnish. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that's a lot. There you go. Now they all have about the same thing. And what I'm gonna do to finish it off, is put a little bit more lemon on top, just to give it a little fresh dressing type of. Perfect. One more. And squeeze. Oh, that got everywhere. They got on you. All right, judges. For you, I have prepared a garbanzo bean hummus with lemon and kombucha reduction and some pita slices with a garnish of sprouts. And the reason we're not sitting super far apart is because we all live together. We're family. Let's hope that makes them judge my food real good.
Oh, looks like a very healthy dish, doesn't it?
Yep.
Earth Day inspired.
Yes. And so you made this hummus from scratch, correct?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And I did not use our typical liquid for the garbanzo beans. I actually used a mango kombucha. You have a kick.
Okay, I think the hummus is actually very, very good. You got a great flavor, great spice. I do think, though, that these should have been toasted a little. That is my only complaint. What about you two?
I agree with Suzanne, it should have been toasted. And what were the ingredients that went into the hummus?
So in the hummus, I use garbanzo beans, lemon, garlic powder, pepper, a little bit of paprika just to give it color, but I don't see any of that color in there, and the mango kombucha.
Maybe you should have told us.
It was very good. Might have been a little too much lemon.
Okay.
I also agree and think that it should be toasted. And I also agree, or I think that you put a little bit too much lemon as well.
I disagree. I like the lemon, but I like lemon.
What about the presentation?
I thought your presentation was
I think it could have been on a smaller bowl or a plate because this is so deep and there's not that much
So
in
for
it.
you judges, I created a chickpea salad. The chickpeas were sauteed in fresh garlic, some kombucha, and a little bit of lemon. I also added a bit of cayenne pepper to give it a little kick. It's garnished with the sprouts on a fresh bed of romaine lettuce and some tomato to add color.
Awesome.
all right.
The presentation is very nice. I like
I
that.
agree. It does have some kick.
I can feel the kick. I'm not a kick person, but I can feel that kick.
Kick was great.
Of course,
Kick is good.
those two, they love the kick.
Okay.
I think it's great, except I do think this one has too much lemon.
Okay.
But other than that, I love it. The kick is great. Actually, my mouth is not burning anymore. I love the garlic, but I love garlic.
Okay.
The presentation is beautiful. It's got some crunch. It's great.
I think the flavor is really good, actually. I really like the spice and the lemon and the garlic and how everything kind of blended together. But one thing I don't like is how I know you said you try to cut them the best you could, but I do think they're a little big.
Yeah, I thought it was really good, and I love salads, and I like a little bit more heat than the two of them do, so I thought the heat was really good, and I also liked the garbanzo beans. So it's sort of like a source of protein in a salad. So I thought that was great.
Okay, so the judges have come to their decision, and unfortunately, Danny, you will be chopped because you did not transform and change the garbanzo beans at all in your dish.
Yeah.
So I won chopped, but I think it might have been biased because it was my family judging, so poor Miss Danny.